Good morning, everyone. We are Team 6 Bits, and our theme is Smart Automation. We are working on Problem ID 25102 by the government of Rajasthan, which is an AI-based dropout prediction and counseling system. So, every year we notice a significant increase in the number of students dropping out from colleges, schools, and even coaching institutes. That is actually affecting our education system, and this is actually a big problem and challenge for our education system as well. On that note, I would like to introduce my team members: Anand Dikshit, Bhavya Agrawal, Divanshu Yadav, Akansha Anand, Aryan Agrawal, our team leader, and me, Nayan Goswami.
Every year, countless students begin their academic journey full of promise. But somewhere along the way, some start to struggle, missing classes, falling behind in tests, or quietly dealing with financial stress. Here's the challenge. By the time their exam results show a decline, the damage is often already done. Mentors realize too late. Students lose confidence, and the support becomes reactive rather than proactive. This is the problem we set out to solve. Our solution is an AI powered ecosystem designed to catch those early signals before they turn into a full blown crisis. Think of it as a radar system for education. At the core is an AI early warning system which goes beyond just spotting risks. It analyzes attendance, grade, fees patterns, and other parameters to create a holistic score more accurate than grades alone. Based on this, it doesn't just flag student but also suggests relevant solution and schemes they can benefit from, whether it's financial aid, tutoring support, or mentorship programs. Instead of leaving students with a red flag, it guides them to the most practical path forward. But spotting challenges is only half the story. We also build a unified, role based dashboard where every stakeholder has clarity without being overloaded. Administration define hierarchical roles like chancellor, dean, or student with permissions suited to their level of responsibility. Executives see institution wide pattern for decision making. Mentors receive timely alert on individual students. Students gain clear, structured insights into their progress alongside recommended support options. And because not every signal is straightforward, we also added source based review analysis. If complaint about a teacher arise, the system can detect whether they stem from multiple classes or just a single group, helping distinguish genuine issues from group bias. To enable transparency, our fairness engine uses anomaly detection to prevent misuse of the review system and maintain trust. The bigger picture. This isn't just about predicting risk. It's about building a culture of care where every signal is seen in context, every student finds support, and no one splits under the crack unnoticed. We are turning student support from last minute rescue mission into a continuous intelligent safety net.
Hello everyone, now let's walk through the technical approach for our solution. 6 bits developed for Smart India Hackathon 2025. At the core, we've architected our system for four main layers: backend, frontend, infrastructure, and model training. First, on the backend, we've chosen Python 3 with fast API for high performance APIs. We use PostgreSQL for robust database management and Ubicon as our ASGI server for async capabilities. For configuration and validation, Pydantic ensures reliability while Redis is used for caching and real-time data operations. Celery powers our task queue for background jobs, and JWT secures authentication. Moving to the front end, we rely on modern technologies like React and React Native for building both web and mobile interfaces. Expo and Expo routers streamline the mobile workflow. Data fetching and communication are handled by Axios, with TypeScript ensuring the type safety throughout the development process. For infrastructure, our development stack leverages Docker and Docker Compose for containerization, making our system scalable and portable. We're cloud ready, supporting AWS, GCP, or Azure for production development. Continuous integration and deployment are automated via GitHub Actions, which keeps our workflows efficient and reliable. Finally, the heart of our project lies in model training. We utilize advanced machine learning techniques like neural networks and ensemble models, including XGB Boost. Data processing uses pandas and NumPy, while scikit-learn and TensorFlow build, train, and evaluate models. You can see sample screens on the site showcasing login, dashboard analytics, and geospatial dropout patterns. This comprehensive technical stack helps us deliver scalable and intelligent platform for educational analytics and dropout prediction, making a real impact in Indian education. Thank you.
So talking about the feasibility, this project is immensely feasible on both technical and operational fronts. We won't be using any complex or new languages or software, and instead we'll be using reliable and well-known languages to make our task easier. Also, it will just integrate with existing databases, and the UI will be self-explanatory to help the user get accustomed to our app. So if we talk about the potential risks or challenges,
the biggest challenge will be obtaining and delivering accurate and precise data. Another one might be user adoption, because just because we made something does not mean that somebody has to use it, right? We'll have to convince the people of our tool's ability to get their trust to increase engagement. And since we'll be using datasets, there will be a constant but high chance of breach of data privacy if the data somehow gets into the wrong hands. Over all of this, we'll have to make sure that people use it ethically and morally. Like what we can think of. Maybe the students might group together against a teacher for some personal reasons and misuse the anonymous review system. So how will we overcome these challenges? Will you have thought of that? Thank you. We'll build automatic checks into the system to reject incorrect data, create simple, clear instructions so that minimal understanding is required. To tackle the user engagement problem, we can just roll it down in stages, like starting with a group of devs, then small coaching centers, then schools, colleges, and so on. Data privacy can be ensured using a login system, differently for students, mentors, admins. Okay, so now here's the catch. So instead of creating 3-4 separate dashboards, what we'll do is, just like Discord, we'll create a single dashboard. Yes, one single one which will have all the features. That will be the head's dashboard. Now, the head can add as many tiers, because in many colleges there are so many tiers, right? Like the chancellor, vice chancellor, dean, students, so on. So the head can actually add as many tiers as he wants and can enable permissions through his dashboard of what each tier can actually see on that dashboard. So yes, this will only showcase the relevant and required data to each person, and of course we'll be using encryption as well. So that's that in short.
Now we have impact and benefits of this project. Starting off with impact, there are three categories which will be impacted because of this, which is students, mentors, and administrators. Starting off with students will have a personalized support and feedback opportunities. Then we have the mentors, which will have a data-driven insights of their classes and all, according to which they can intervene at the right time when it is required before it is too late. Then we have the administrators will have an institutional view of their institution, so according to which they can plan their future strategies accordingly. So starting off with the benefits, there are three types of benefits which we have classified into, which is education benefit, social benefit, and economic benefit. Starting off with education benefit, this program detects the dropout risk much earlier as compared to the alternatives present at this time, which can improve the learning or educational outcomes further. Then we have the economic benefits. Economic benefit is that it is much more cost effective as compared to the alternatives present at this time, and also it increases the resource optimization accordingly. Then we have the social benefits, which is it reduces the risk of dropouts and ensures the students' well-being and also fosters accountability. It creates a surroundings or an environment where the learning, the education, and the accountability goes hands in hand. Thank you.
I am here to walk you through the foundation of our solution, the research and references that shaped it. At the core of our solution is a strong academic and scientific grounding. We have relied on a blend of peer-reviewed journals, open access scientific papers, and real-world data analysis. Let me break it down for you. AI-powered research system consists of three primary sources: Hepati Express, rxip.org, and ResearchGate, in which Hepati Express is known for its academic journals and peer-reviewed content, which has been used for the background studies of educational methodologies. rxip.org is a vast repository of open-access scientific papers used to explore cutting-edge approaches like dropout prediction and using machine learning. ResearchGate, on the other hand, is a platform for sharing academic research and data analysis, helped us to connect with validated studies and community decisions. Now I will give you insights about the research focus areas. Dropout prediction model, in which we examined student dropouts prediction using machine learning techniques. National Family Health Survey was also taken in account, used real-world, national-level health and family-related data for demographic analysis. Explainable AI is also used in education, for focused on how explainable models can aid transparent student evaluation. Feedback and review systems were also taken in research that reviewed anonymous frameworks and performance feedback mechanisms. All these components feed directly into our AI system, allowing us to predict student dropouts, analyze root causes, offer explainable, personalized intervention. Our project is just not based on theory. It is built on ideas, it's built on evidence, research, and real world data. Every model we have trained, every prediction we make, and every intervention we propose is rooted in academic rigor and tested methodologies. Thank you, and we are excited to show you how it translates into live solution.